Well, today I'm at my friend Keith's farm and I'm here to check on his bees, but I always like to come out here because he's got a lot of other things besides bees. He's got some donkeys that I want to say good morning to, and they're saying good morning to me. And it's just beautiful out here. There's a lot of fresh clover blooming and all sorts of flowers. We've got privet that's starting to come out, so it is prime honey flow right now. So I have, Keith has a really large hive, 8-frame medium hive, and it's stacked 5 tall. And I just took a real quick peek under the hood, and it is just chock full of bees. What I'm thinking is we could probably do a walk-away split, just divide it evenly up in 2. Wherever the queen is, that's fine. The one that doesn't have a queen ought to have plenty of resources and bees to make a new queen. Now, I'm going to fast forward you a little bit by letting you know that it wasn't very long and I found swarm cells. And you can't put swarm cells into a walk-away split. You can do multiple splits, you can set up nukes, but we really didn't want to cut this hive down any more than just 2. We wanted to have 2 good, strong colonies. So we had to do 1 artificial swarm and leave all the swarm cells in the original colony and take the queen with bees and some frames of honey and put them into a new box. Good. Nice. Yeah, they seem to enjoy it, so I'm going to set them right here.
Yeah, I don't know if I have those laid back. I do on the film page, it's the thing. I was hoping if they did swarm, I'd get lucky and they'd move into one of the empty hives sitting around. That's one of the reasons I left them sitting out.
They never quite do what you want.
No.
They do what they want.
I had a wild hive show up in one of the empty hives one time.
That's right. I think I do remember that
now.
That
was weird.
That is convenient when it happens.
Yeah.
It happened to me once in 12 years.
Is that right? Yeah. I'm like, where did those come from? I can say, I know that thing was empty. Yeah, it's fine.
Once in 12 years, they took it empty on me. Oh yeah, this is packed.
Yeah, see, that top one was not packed. Yeah, I guess it was 2 weeks ago. We struck a time these days with all that's going on. But
I'm just going to put a little smoke because when I lift, I exhale. Well, I try not to.
Yeah.
And if I exhale on them, they kind of go at your nose, and you got a big heavy box, and they're stinging your nose. So I just give them a little light.
Yeah, but I pulled them before. The top box wasn't real heavy, but the second box down was heavy.
Second box down was heavy. All right. This one feels like it's got some weight already, so they've been busy.
I figured there's been some big beards on this thing.
All right, I'm going to move it over here. This reminds me of the swarm trap I took down out of the tree yesterday. I'm glad I didn't put it up real high.
Yeah.
2 steps up on a 6-foot ladder, so it's kind of like holding it like that. But then when I got it off the chain, it was like whoa.
So that's a thing you put in the tree for them to find, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen those before.
Yeah, I'm really into that wild catching swarms out of trees. Yeah. Wow. When did you put this on?
Well, it was on, but it wasn't very heavy.
Okay.
So it's pretty heavy now?
Oh, it's probably 40, 50 pounds now.
Okay. Yeah, it was not nearly that heavy before.
Okay.
They're sounding an alarm in there for something. I gotta see what they're getting worked up over here. That's just honey, okay. Alright. What are these guys buzzing about here, huh? Yeah. Sometimes they do this activity when the queen is nearby, so I'm wondering if that's what when they put their tail in the air and they fan.
Was it a protective, I wonder?
It's a signaling smell for the other bees to come in here, and so sometimes they will do that if they've swarmed and the queen is there, and that's what I'm going to take another quick look on these frames and see if there is a queen walking around.
She's mainly just bigger, right?
Yep, she'll be like that size, but with a head like the worker bee.
Okay.
The only difference, the big difference is the head, and of course her abdomen, but she's about that size.
Okay.
And they'll fake you out when you see those drones. They fake you out.
Yeah, because there's quite a few drones running around now.
Yep, and that's a cell that we're gonna make sure we don't forget about. Let's look on this side. I'll let you look on that side.
I don't see anything on this side. Not the best at spot.
Yeah, it takes
practice.
And I spot them when no one's looking. When I'm with the with a student or a customer or whatever, it seems like it takes me longer than they do.
Some more drones.
Yep. Let's see. Yep. Beautiful hive, man. You'll have 2 nice looking ones after this. This is a whole frame of honey right here once I get it pried loose. There we go. Wall-to-wall honey.
All right.
It's dripping honey.
Yeah.
Now, you know what you can do. I don't have a bee brush, but nature provides one right there. And if you get a handful of grass that's about 10 inches long, and then I'll get you this ready for your...
Perfect.
Yeah. So I take this,
that one up with me.
and then we'll go right in the house with it.
I gotta go ahead and do my phone call, so it'll be good time.
Sorry.
Yeah, that works pretty well. I think people be amazed at how docile they are in the end.
Yeah.
How much you can mess with them.
Well, they'll let you know when they've had enough, but...
What I always say when I get in here is like, you know, it's out of the, whatever there is, 50,000 bees, there's 2 that are angry, right? It's not really that bad.
Yeah, they're not all angry.
Like, you know, yeah.
It's just the ones that are mad with the stingers ready to go.
Yeah, they're no fun. I have gotten where I wear this suit, though. I started, every time I got stung, it would be a little worse. I thought, all right.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's normal, but I thought I'm going to start wearing a suit.
All right. I think
I'll take that and hit the Yamaha and run where they cut them.
there's one bee in the corner right there, but you're pretty safe.
All right, thank you.
All right. Put that in a...
Have at it, if you need
Okay.
Just let me know or call me. Or
Okay. I'll update you on how we turn out.
excellent.
The walkaway split is you don't have to find the queen, so I kind of want to find the queen today just because I saw a swarm cell. Actually, I've seen 2 so far. Now I'm expecting I'm going to see more as we go deeper in. Okay. We'll set that here. Alright, see if we can pry this one. Here it comes. Good. Okay, much lighter. Much lighter. This one is all brood. This is a good egg frame. Alright, do I really see eggs is the question. I think there's young larvae in those cells, actually. Yes, there's young larvae in here. Alright, we're in queen territory. If she's around, she's going to be on something like this. This is where I would expect to see her marching around with these empty open cells. Should be looking for an empty one to lay an egg in. Okay. I am going to set this one in here. Hey guys, can I put that in with you? Okay. Let's look at this next one. It would be great if she was on one of these frames right here. There is a lot of bees. This is going to be hard to find her. And I do see another swarm cell right there. Right here. There it is. That is a ripe cell. Queen bee, where are you? Look at this. How are you going to find a queen in this? That's not happening. I don't think so. This is going to take time. And I don't know how much we really have that they're going to let me have this hive disassembled like this, and they put up with it. Especially with the rain that's coming in a couple hours. they start trucking back in here, they're gonna be wanting me to get lost. But I have a feeling she might be in this box. The way those bees ran over to the other side just a few minutes ago, they were marching on a mission. That's what it looked like to me.
Now, as you can see, this search for the queen went on for a little while. Frame after frame after frame was just packed out with bees. It was like trying to find a needle in a haystack. So I remember something one of my old mentors taught me that I'd like to share with you. It's one of the 1 million uses for duct tape.
Okay, we're running out of time, and there are so many bees in here I cannot see that queen. So I'm gonna shake her, or try to shake her into a box. Let me see how I can do this here. I'm gonna see if I can find her. We're gonna shake. We got some empty comb. I'm gonna set right on this bottom board. Right there. All right, now we've got a queen excluder here. Let's make sure we're got a queen excluder right there, and then a box empty with some duct tape around the inside there. Let's see if we can get some bees down into that comb. All right, bees. Let me get a little smoke. See if we can shake them off. We gotta find this queen. So we're gonna keep shaking them down into that excluder area. Smoke them down away from the sides. Now drones and queen bees should be all that's left. Ah, there she is. All right. That queen is running around right in this corner. Where did she go? Alright, I just seen her a minute ago. Where did she go? Where are you, girl? She was just down here. I seen her. She is here. So our queen is here with these bees. I want to locate her. Just a sec here. Let me just move my hat. Get my glasses back on. Let's see if I spot her. Ah, she's in the corner there, right down there. Yeah, she's a pretty one. Oh yeah, look at you, mama, right there by the tape. There you are. I had a feeling you were in that lower box. All right, there's our girl. Look at her. She's right by the tape. She's right there. All right, well, we found her. Now we're gonna make sure she stays with these bees. Now what I'm gonna do is the comb that's right below this excluder is all empty comb. All I'm gonna do is just release her into it with all these bees, and I'm gonna make sure that any other comb that we put in with them, we pinch off any kind of queen cells so that they will not up and leave. All right, so that's the plan. Wow, okay, that worked good. All right. We got her. All right, she is in that box. Great. Boy, that took some work, but it worked. Let's get these bees in with their mama. All right, so the way this worked, you can see in here, this box has a line of duct tape around it, and the bees hate to walk on duct tape. So I put the queen excluder down on top of this box with empty comb. Put the queen excluder on top, put this on top of it, just to shake them into with the duct tape. They hate to touch it, and they just, all the worker bees were going down, down, down into that comb, and now look at, everybody's marching in.
Well, my batteries died on both my GoPro and my stationary camera, so I switched over to my cell phone. But everything went very good. The hive on the right is where the original queen is from, and I moved her on the left. And as you can see, the storm is starting to roll in, so I am just about out of time. But I shook some bees with the queen and started up a new colony for her in an artificial swarm on the left. So those queen cells, or swarm cells I should say, will hatch out on the right in just a few days, probably right after this rainstorm gets through. And then we'll have a new queen to take over that colony. So we should have two pretty good, strong, healthy colonies going, and I'm really excited about that. We could have done this a number of different ways. We could have made multiple splits if we wanted to. But in this case, we just chose to make two strong splits. So both have a good number of bees. And this is one of the Russian hives on the far right that we're going to be installing a nuke into in about a week. So we're pretty excited about that. I've got some videos on those. It's called a Layens hive. This one is modified. And you can check out those videos if you want to learn more about these. I really like them, and I do highly recommend them. Well, folks, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll show you some of the friends that I met on my way out. Till next time, enjoy beekeeping.
Here. Hi, guys. Oh, my goodness, that face only a mother could love. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. How's it going? Very good, huh? All right. Well, nice meeting you guys. See if we can get a picture of you. Look at you guys. Just chilling, huh? Just chilling out. Here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. Boy, you finished them bees just in time. And these girls don't mind over here. They'll cool off, enjoy this nice break. It wasn't super hot, but I'm sure to them it feels good. Just another beautiful day.